introduce yourself and tell us where you're from and a little bit about your operation and stuff?
My name's Travis Bailey. I'm from Cuero, Texas. We run a cow-calf operation. It's a family-run ranch. We've been using Nature's Formula cattle products for 4 years now. The cattle products that we use on a consistent basis are going to be the Feel Right Drench, the garlic mineral, and liquid feed additive that we put in our mixed 30 molasses.
How did you find out about Nature's Formula products?
Found out at a RCAF meeting in South Dakota. Met Bill and Ed up there, and we just kind of started talking about products and whatnot, and I decided to give them a call when I got back to Texas, and it's been history since then.
What were your initial thoughts on the products when you were told about them and stuff?
I thought they were full of it. I was super excited to kind of prove them wrong a little bit. That was not the case. Everything that they claimed was going to happen happened. The one thing that I was really anxious about was the Feel Right Drench. So Bill told me, you run those cows down the chute, you drench them, and you turn them out. They're going to go straight to water and get something to eat and lay down or whatever, you know. I thought, there is no way this is going to happen. After these cows have been messed with forever and running down the chute, no way. The first time we used it, we drenched them, and I turned around, let those cows out of the chute. They went straight to water, nibbled on some hay a little bit, and went in the corner and just stood there and waited to be turned out.
How have you, of the other products you've used, what have you seen? What results have you seen over the years with all the products?
So just the cows being slick, looking healthier overall. With that garlic mineral, I've noticed a reduction in flies on them. They're not going to eat that garlic mineral real heavy like they would other minerals. You know, they're going to go up and get maybe 1-2 licks somewhere in there and then go about their way. And once they're balanced out and they're not mineral deficient or anything like that, you know, you can keep that mineral out there for a while, and just had great results with it.
It's like with the drenches, how often are you drenching, or when are you drenching cattle? Like, just tell us a little bit about your protocol here on the ranch with the products.
With the drench, anytime when we bring the cattle in to work the calves, I drench all the calves, I drench all the cows. And when we bring the cattle back in to wean the calves, I drench all the cows again, and any heifer that we're gonna hold on to, we go ahead and drench those as well. I've had, with these heifers, right after you drench them, the bawling is pretty much completely stopped. You know, you don't, I guess it kind of relaxes them a little bit, and they feel calm and comfortable, and they go to eating right away. You know, you don't have 3 or 4 days where you're waiting on them to get back to eating the way they should. I mean, it's right away. But as far as the drench goes, those are the 2 times a year that we'll do it. Mineral, I make sure to keep it out 24/7. The liquid feed additive, we mix it with mixed 30 molasses, and it's anytime they come fill up my molasses tub, I'm dumping the liquid feed additive in there as well. with the liquid feed additive, what I've noticed is I was filling a 300-gallon molasses tub maybe every 4 weeks or so, and it took it to about 8-9 weeks. They slowed down on it. They were kind of like the mineral. They're going up there getting 1 or 2 licks versus 4 or 5 licks of molasses. I noticed them slicking out. They're just healthy looking animals.
And you there's no limiter in your molasses?
No, sir. No
Straight
limiter.
sweet. You feed out a little bit of cattle and stuff. Kind of tell us your process on that, your protocol with everything, and what the results you've gotten.
Yeah, on our butcher steers, you know, same thing. When they get weaned, they get drenched and they get turned out to a field. I give them sweet feed. When I start off, they get about 10 pounds of sweet feed per head. I put 2 ounces of the garlic mineral along with 2 ounces of the feed additive that we have on top of it per cow. So this last go around I had 5, so I put 10 ounces of feed additive and 10 ounces of garlic mineral. And what I've gotten from that is, like I said, with the garlic mineral, very limited amount of flies on them, so they're not sitting there wagging their tails all the time. And then with that feed additive, I've gotten a pretty good weight gain. I'm averaging 3 to 4 pounds a day weight gain.
Are they finishing faster and more feed efficient?
Yes,
What?
they're finishing a lot faster. Typically I'm feeding out for 120 days. This last go around, they could have went off to the butcher at day 100 and been just fine, right at about 1,100 pounds or so.
If you, which one's your favorite product? Which one could you not do without anymore?
The drench, the Feel Right drench. If there's only one product I could have, it'd be that. I mean, if I have a cow in the pens, he or she's getting drenched. There's no 2 ways around it.
And to just kind of sum up the cattle products in a sentence or what they've done for you, I mean, how would you describe them to someone else that's totally new to the products and stuff?
Oh, man. It's almost too good to be true. Just try it. You know, I mean, that's really what it comes down to, is a lot of this stuff, it really does sound too good to be true. And just highly advise giving it a shot.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.